now we want to talk about the coding vocabulary assignment. And it's important to me that you guys follow the directions very carefully on this assignment, okay? Right now I'm recording and I'm going to use this video to, just like I did before, this is my video that will explain how to do the vocabulary assignment for the people who aren't here. So if you have questions, please ask them. That will help the people who aren't here understand what we're doing. Coding vocabulary, let's open this bad boy up. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna do something different, just because.
Coding vocabulary. While you are completing the 6 coding tasks, you will also complete a vocabulary assignment. We will start it on the first day. It will be due by the time we are finished with the coding assignment.
Okay. So, let's find out the first step.
Directions. Step 1. Download the Google Doc you will need by clicking the blue doc below.
Copy the link address. Put it in the chat. Go ahead and open that up. And when you guys open this, and it will take a moment to load, it will force you to make a copy. When you open that, please don't open another one from this page, because if you open another one from this page, then you'll have a lot of them saved in your Google Drive. Once you open this, it is saved in your Google Drive. You only need to open it one time. And we're gonna listen to Mr. Siri read the next step. I really like this function.
Step 2. Fill in the definition and find a picture for each term as you complete each assignment.
Step 3.
Step 3. When all of the assignments are complete, you should have each term defined. Submit the vocabulary here.
All right, let's do it. I have mine opened up already. And I want you to take a look at what I have completed for you already. We have the term on the left side, the definition in the middle, and a picture as an example. Now I want you to take a minute and look at that picture I used for code. Does that look like a picture that goes with the word code? I see some head shaking, no. If I type the word code, it's gonna come up with something that looks like my background that's like a whole bunch of numbers and letters and on a computer screen, and it will sound like this. JK, okay. But the definition says the language of computers that's used to develop apps, websites, and software. So I thought, oh, I want a picture that represents different languages. That will help me remember that code is a language. So when you go to get your picture, don't search code, search something that helps you understand the definition. Brain science says when you come up with a picture that goes with the definition, if you see the word code, you'll automatically see that picture. So you'll automatically have a definition in your head. That's why I'm having you come up with pictures. Take a look at the next terms: variable, text, and number. So these 3 terms were covered in the part 1 and part 2, and actually I think say was also. And so let's take a look at part 1 and part 2, an hour of code, and where we can get these definitions. I will tell you, some people have already completed this assignment, and not to be like, you did it wrong, because they didn't do it wrong or incorrectly. It's fantastic. But the definitions that I want come from the Hour of Code website. I'm gonna look for the word variable. Look at my screen. Look at my screen. Look at my screen. So in part 1, she talked about what variables are. Mary, our host. And it says, in programming, a variable is a container to store information that can be used at a later time. So I want that definition, and I am going to copy the exact definition. Mrs. Statler, you can't copy. It's my assignment. I can do whatever I want. I'm telling you guys, you can copy the exact definitions. Because in the end, you're going to have to come up with a picture that goes with that. So the first words I see are container store. And I think of, oh, the Container Store. Have you guys ever seen that place? Oh, you haven't been to the Container Store? It's a store full of lots of different kinds of...
It's just containers.
I know.
No, but it seems like a
Wonderful.
best place to be for somebody who's like very organized, which is literally where I want to be.
I am not organized, and I love the Container Store. Just to be clear, like,
Same.
I wish I was organized. I think that's why I like it so much. So I'm going to insert an image of Container Store. So let me see if I can find, insert. Yours will look like a plus sign. Image. And yours will only have two options, I think. It'll say photo library or camera. So you'll have to go find your photos somewhere else. But because I'm on a computer, I know, I'm lucky. I'm just going to search the web. So I already did container plastic bin, but I decided that Container Store. So now every time I see the word variable, I'm going to go, oh, the Container Store. Oh, yeah, it stores. Here it is right here. That's the one I want. Boom. Oh my God, that is the best thing I've ever done in my life. It stores, it's a container to store information. Container Store. Boom. I am so smart. Anyway, oh my God, and humble. I'm humble. So let's take a look. Now that you know how to do this assignment, I want you to take a minute to think about what I just said and type out the directions. Ah, yes, the Container Store. Type out the directions that I just gave you in the chat. Questions, comments, concerns? You guys are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you.